There is a powerful reason why you are watching this video, and you know it. Something inside you shifted, not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. A sentence landed differently, a pattern repeated one too many times, a lie you once accepted suddenly felt cheap. That's how it starts. Not with rebellion, not with rage, but with clarity. You didn't escape the matrix, you saw it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. You realize most people aren't living, they're performing. You begin to notice it everywhere. Conversations that go nowhere, opinions borrowed, not earned, emotions triggered on command. People don't speak to express truth, they speak to signal belonging. You see men chasing validation like oxygen. You see women responding to patterns they didn't choose. You see entire lives built around approval, fear, and imitation. And suddenly, you feel detached. Not arrogant, not bitter, just awake. You stop arguing with people who are still inside the script. You stop trying to wake those who are comfortable asleep, because you understand the first rule of seeing outside the matrix. Most people don't want truth, they want comfort. You understand the system was never designed for you to win. School didn't teach you how to think. Work didn't reward courage. Media didn't inform, it conditioned. The system rewards obedience, not excellence. It promotes noise, not depth. It celebrates followers, not leaders. You were told, be realistic, be nice, be normal, be safe. And you finally see what that really meant. Be predictable, be manageable, be quiet. The moment you saw this, your ambition changed. You stopped chasing status inside a rigged game. You started building leverage outside of it. You no longer seek permission, you seek alignment. Before, you asked, is this okay? Will they approve? What will people think? Now you ask, is this true? Does this move me forward? Does this cost me my freedom? You stop explaining yourself. You stop oversharing. You stop negotiating your standards. Not because you're cold, but because you're clear. Clarity is dangerous in a world built on confusion, and you feel it. People react differently now. Some admire you. Some resent you. Some feel exposed around you. Because when you see outside the matrix, your presence alone disrupts illusions. You see how scarcity is manufactured. You notice how fear is sold daily. Fear of being alone, fear of missing out, fear of not being enough. You realize attraction was never about chasing, money was never about luck, power was never about force. It was about positioning. The Matrix teaches desperation. Reality rewards detachment. The less you need, the more you choose. The more you choose, the more powerful you become. And that terrifies a system built on dependence. You become calm, and that's when you become dangerous. The biggest shift isn't external, it's internal. You stop reacting, you stop proving, you stop rushing. You move slower, you speak less, you observe more, and in that silence, you gain something rare, unshakable leverage. Because the man who sees clearly cannot be manipulated. The man who doesn't need validation cannot be controlled. The man who understands the game cannot be rushed by it. You're not angry anymore. You're not trying to wake everyone up. You're building, quietly, relentlessly, on your terms. Final truth. Seeing outside the matrix doesn't make life easier, it makes it real. You will feel lonely at times. You will outgrow rooms faster than people expect. You will walk away from things others would kill to have. But you gain something far more valuable: freedom of mind. And once a man has that, he doesn't go back. He doesn't explain. He doesn't ask for permission. He moves. And the world adjusts.